Okay, so we need to get to know what you're looking for. We need to get to know the basics, like the budget, the real budget, the house and the land. That's fine. But I mean, do you want the master at the front or the back? Like, what's important to you? These things are better in the discussion.
I think also, Cole, in that email too, is one thing people forget, because we're all human, that when you read something, you're going to read tone into that. So sometimes it'll be, the person's written something and you're thinking, geez, they're a bit rude in the way they've approached this. So what do? We're human. So you go back with a little less sheepish answer. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, bloody hell, I've got to deal with this guy. Well, that may not be at all what their intention is. And when you talk to them on the phone, you realize they're the most amazing person. You're like, geez, if only I've understood that a bit better earlier, I would have handled this in a different way, because we're human,
Yeah.
right? We're human.
Yeah.
So tone is not great in the emails and it's hard to pick. So,
No.
and I'm guilty of that. I often reply and then I forget to put hi Colin at the front of my email and I'm thinking, I've already hit send. Geez, I must look like a bit of an ass right now. He's probably thinking, how rude's he? He didn't even say g'day, mate, or whatever. And I am that guy that says g'day, mate, to everyone, right? So, but in an email, I forget. Life's too busy.
Yeah,
Bang, here's
right.
the reply. Yeah, here we go. So, be mindful of that, what that's like, because the receiver at the other end, often the sales consultant's going to be like, oh, geez, they're a bit abrupt or a bit rude, or, could have said thanks, not knowing that underneath it, they actually they've said thanks, we've got to teach our guys to make sure that they're not prejudging, but they're human. So,
yeah.
Cool.
If
Sorry.
you are busy, like most people are, it's actually about have the phone call and the discussion up front. Lay it all on the table, and then you can go over email quite easily because the consultant's got all the ingredients they need. And then they'll go back and forth. How about this block? How about this? How about that? And that's when you can sort of finish the discussion over an email or get it to a point where you're happy and ready to finalize. But you've got to start somewhere, and that is through a discussion. So the other thing we say, which is in line with the email only, is this happens all the time, Darren, is people don't supply, they inquire about a promotion or about a package or about a whatever, and then they don't even leave a phone number, or they deliberately leave the wrong phone number for all the reasons we've just discussed. Don't do that.